Hi everyone, this is Abhishek Raj, and in the previous video I had completed the game logic. So in this video I will be showing you how you can render the game on your terminal. So let's start the tutorial. Okay, so we need to write a case. So whenever there is something in event queue, just send it in this EV. So we need to check if the event just happened is equal to the term box event key. We need to check if any key is really pressed or not. If it is really pressed, then we need to write some switch case statement. So I'll just leave this switch blank and I will just match it with a case. So if ev.key, the event key is equal to term box key. Okay, so we need to check here. We need to check if these 4 buttons are pressed, if we need to do some move right, move down. Okay, so I have written all the cases, like if someone press up, right, left, down, it will move the player, and if escape button or control C or Q is pressed, it will just stop the game. And we need to write the default case. If something else is happened, then just render. Okay, now it's time to define our render function. So I will write a render.go file, and again I will write the package name as term go, and I will just paste some variables for like basic styling, like the background color, board color, instruction color, what will be the colors, and what will be the margin, and like what will the position of the starting title, the position of title, X and Y position, what will be its height, where will the title end, what will be the starting location of the board, what will be the width of the cell. So cell is the default, just the smallest piece on our game. So our whole game will be created using cells. So it's good to write. Let me show you what cell is. So you see this white thing, this is cell, this is a cell, and its width is 1. And when you do this is a cell width, a cell with a width 2. You can see the width 2 has a square. So it's good to give our everything as a square. It will look good, and yeah, that's it. I will just replace game by Abhishek Raj. You can contact me here on this email, and I will just write this function render. We need to import this render. That's why I am writing R as a capital. Okay, now we need to clear our terminal. So I will just write termbox.clear, and the default color will be background. This color, background color. And one important thing is this, I have already written this function, and what this will do is it will just print the required message using the it's not that easy to just print like fmt.println in this term box. We need to define the color and height, width, and what will be location we are printing. So you can copy this function from my GitHub. I will drop the link in my description. And we need to print the title here. So I will just, so where is the title? Yeah, title start X. So we need to give where we want to print the title. Okay, so third thing, this thing ground and background. Okay, so we need to give this instruction color and this background color. So, and now we need to give our message here. can see this message string, and this is our title. So it will print our message on the screen. Again, I will write a for loop, and again we need to run it to the board height, and again I will write another for loop, and this will run to its width. And now we need to create our game object, like what will be the background and where we need to put our player. Okay, so now we need to create a cell color object, because this is very important, because everything in our screen will be represented by some color, like player will be different color, background will be different color, walls will be different color. So we need to define this. We will define this as term box attribute. Okay, switch, and the condition will be g.board and its current location ij, and we need to check if the case is 0. This is like normal ground. The player can move on this 0 location, so we will set its color to okay. So if this case is 0, so we will set its color to cell color. We will set its color to cell color is equal to term box color black. If it's a player, then we need to set the color to term box color. I will just make it green. Okay, and now what we need to do is, so I just copied this from my old code, and I'll explain what I'm going to do here. Is like the cell width, you can see this is 2, so it will run 2 times, and it will set 2 cells. Like you can see this is the first cell, and another cell will be this, so this will be a single cell inside here, and it will print the color as it is. So I think our render function is ready, and let's try our game out. Okay, so I have commented this, and okay, good to go. And yeah, sorry, it will be render, and now let's try to run it. Let's first clear the screen. One minute. In this render.go, we need to flush our result here. So this thing is very important. Go run main.go. Oh, so we got this error index out of range. I think let me check. Oh, sorry, we need to reset this game, because reset means we just want to initialize the game, like the I think you must have understood. Sorry, what's going on here? Oh, sorry, understood it. Like we need to write here something. We just commented here, so I think it's running the loop again and again and again. So let's write some move down function here. Here I will just paste the function which I have already written, and will also explain it. So when we press a move up, then it will just set the current location as 0. I mean, it will just set the current location as a plain ground, and it will just decrement its location, I mean the X position, and it will update the current location as a player. And I have written all the similar functions here, And we need one more thing to do. We need to check if the user is not crossing the wall, then it will give error like not in range or something like that. So I will paste one more function here. So you can see I have just pasted this function check move, and one more thing I need to add is this G direction. So I will just add it here, direction string. So you can see this D is capital, so again I will be importing this D. So what I need to do is we need to store the direction of the the user has pressed the keyboard. So we need to know where they have pushed the keyboard. So we will check if the direction is up, then we need to check if it's 0, or if the location is 0, then you can't press the up button because it will just crash into the wall. So we need to return false, otherwise it will be true. You need to check if the position is valid. Okay, so sorry, for all the directions. So I think we are good now, and what I will do is I will just, we need to store it here, G dot direction, sorry, we need to update here, G dot direction is equal to arrow down, so it will be down. Okay, now you can see I have pasted all the directions here, and now I will write G dot move left, move down, and I will write similar functions here. Okay, so you can see all the functions are ready, and now we need to test it. So this is our player, this is our ground, and this is our title, and I will just check if it's working. So you can see, oh sorry, we just hit the wall. I think my code had some bugs. Let's see what will happen if we just slam this wall. Oh sorry, so I think I have got into some error, and this project, work on your own project and create some game, and drop the link in the description. Drop the comment in the comment box, and I will review your projects in my next video.